So I have the expression we can be used to concatenate the streams and to perform math on the numbers. So right now in steps 2 we're going to do an example of concatenating string variables with the plus sign. Numbers can be concatenated into these types of sentences as well, but numbers must first be converted to string using the string formatting method. So we just do put dot string because the idle color the numbers differently, we can easily tell when the conversion is necessary. So now we're going to do is we will say print. All right, we cannot just print like what we did previously. So print, we say the owner of and plus string. We say address number and plus a space plus street name and plus owner name and plus with the period. Okay, I'm going to make it bigger. So I have to put it back there, plus owner's name, and print the unoccupied area is plus. We have a string and 100 minus % occupied and plus period. And I have to close it out. All right. And now we're going to file and save as and run. Okay, so now we can see the owner of 313. So 313 Candy Lane, Brown, Charles. So we combine them all together. So the owner of, okay, and we can plus a space, and then plus string 1, that's the number, street number 131, and then street name Candy Lane, and is, we can put space in front of is and space after is, and owner name, and then period. Okay, that will be the number. So owner name is Charlie, and then occupy area string 100%. We can do the calculation, and then go to file, save, run module. So now it looks better, and we can put a space here, file, save, run module there. So now we have a space and it printed nicely. And now what we're gonna do, so explain a little bit. The string are concatenated together and the number is added once it is converted to a string. Note that in the second line there is some math occurring inside the string conversion function. It's right here. And the calculation is fine as long as the result is converted to a string. So that's why we have to convert it to a string. To convert to a string, so that convert it to a string, and then we do have also we have to pay attention to where the extra space is added to the text to make the sentence appears correct when printed. So you add a space here. I showed a little while ago, so then I put is in front and after it. So you can do inside of here and is, or you can do it outside. Okay, or you plus the thing. Alright, so it is also possible to slice characters from a string variable. You slice the characters from a string variable. Each character in the variable is automatically assigned an index number, starting at the left with 0, and then you can count over. So you start with 0. When we learn when we learn list, it will be a lot easier there. So we can count over to the characters we want and then slice those characters from the string. To slice characters, we add a square bracket. So we have to do pairs, so square brackets at the end of the variable, and then inside the brackets and add the starting index number and a column and the ending index number. So we're going to type it here. So now, and we can also continue print. So we will say the street name is, and I need a space here, plus street name from 0, column 5, and then plus, and is, I need a space, and is designated as a, alright, and then plus street name 6, from 6, and then until at the end. So plus, I do need plus and a period. And now I'm going to save, file, save, and then run. Okay, now something wrong is here. We will debug a little bit, okay? So now the first slice is all the characters starting an index number 0 over 2, but not including index number 5. So it will not include index number 5. Then the second slice gets all the characters starting index number 6 and over to the end. So the indexes can also be counted with negative numbers from the end of the string. So the word lane also have been sliced using the statement, which gets all the characters starting from forward back from the end and proceeding to the end. So now I will have to do this first, okay? And let's see. Okay. Oh, designated. Okay. The street name is plus street name and is designated plus street name. We start from 6 and we plus this. And street name is not defined. Okay, I do have street. Oh, street name. All right, street name, street. Okay. All right, file, save, and my typo is horrible. Okay. Alright, so print the street name as we will have to copy this and we will see what it print. Okay, Control C, Control C, Control V, and I just want to change this. So we will start from -4, and file, save, and we will run. And then with a lane, it's the same. So let's see what's going on here. And the street name, Candy, and alright, from 6, and then we count over back is the same. Alright, because after the street name 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And from 6, we get lame. And from the 4 back, we get -4. We get lame as well. So a common use of the negative slice is to remove the file extension from the end of the file name. So it's very useful. The example in the previous here, -4, would remove .shapefile from the end of the name regardless of length. So that will be very neat if we use this. Another type of variable is a list. So we're going to go over list real quick. So let's see if I have a list here. Okay, list. So here is our list. So what is a list? So versatile, that sequence-based data structure in Python, written as a group of comma separated value that you use square brackets. That we will do here is we will demonstrate for our list here. And then I don't have to get a new one. All right, so I could just say each time it will print a lot. It's okay. So list name, you make a list, and you use angle brackets to put all your elements there. So we have David, and we have Candy, and we also have Holly, and comma, and we have Timmy. And we will print list names. If I put 2, guess which one we will print. So this is 0, 1, 2. It will print Holly. Okay, so now let's run it. Save and then run. So it will print Holly for us. And if we say print list names, and we say 3, it will print Timmy because this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So it will be Timmy. File, save, and run. So we get, list capitalization is very sensitive. So save and run. There. And then we get Timmy. So remember that the first value given index number is 0, so this code will print the name Holly and Timmy. So these are simple examples of creating and manipulating variables. So we will have a more manipulation follow in other sections of here. And now some of the things we will try in ArcMap for sure. So now we're going to close idle. We have been using and save the file for future reference. So these manipulation can be used in various parts in ArcGIS, and this exams using them in labeling expression. The interface we use to labeling features in a map layout will recognize Python script and allow you to do formatting and make on-the-fly changes to the text that we may be using from a layer attribute. So this feature may save you a lot of time when the attribute values are not formatted exactly as you like, or when your data is to meet a standard that is different from other dataset we might be using. And now we're going to talk about the data. So once you have the data, actually it is once you copy everything from the disk and you get this ISRI and you kind of install it, and you get the Python instructor and all the data and everything is in here. It's very neat. And once we see the data, and the first one is we are working on a standard ArcMap layout is used by our department to review the owner of properties in the fictitious city of Oleander, Texas. So the formatting is not the best, but it is functional for the internal use. Recently, the city manager asked you to make more of this type of data available through online maps, and the formatting is not appropriate. We will explore some ways to use Python scripting to make the text more presentable. So now the data is the puzzle and ownership data from the city of Oleander, Texas, a small community in the Oleander-Fort Worth metroplex. A map document is set up to display data for each property from the owner name field. So now The first one, we're going to use Python in the label expression dialog box. So what we will do